Hi, Captain Carry-On here. Her luggage was perfect, she thought. Wait, packed like a pro. Until the gate agent stopped her, scanned her bag, and slapped on a bright red recheck required tag. She was denied boarding at the gate, not by TSA, not by customs, but by the airline itself. Why? One overlooked rule. 2026. Welcome to the new age of air travel, where luggage rules are no longer what you think. What flew last year might get flagged today. And trust me, the airlines, they're not playing anymore. If you want to avoid the surprise fees, the humiliating bag dumps, the last-second gate panic, 2026, not the old tips, not last year's hacks. You need this, so let's fix it. In plain English, fast, simple, and without the fluff. And if you want a smooth airport experience from start to finish, I've added a trusted airport transfer service in the description. No hidden charges, no guessing. Check it out, and if you're finding these tips helpful, make sure to subscribe so you never miss our next travel update. Let's start with the bag itself. You know the golden rule, 22x, 14x, 9 inches for a standard carry-on, right? That rule still exists, kind of, but there's a twist. Airlines are no longer just using tape measures. Some are using AI scanners. Others, actual bag sizer tunnels at boarding. And here's what they're measuring now. Not just dimensions, but shape deformation. Yep, if your bag bulges slightly past the limit when it's full, it's flagged. And yes, that includes the wheels and handles. Budget airlines like Ryanair, Spirit, and Wizz Air are getting ruthless. These carriers have adopted a strict single personal item rule, unless you've prepaid. That means that small tote bag you casually sling over your shoulder, that could cost you $60 at the gate. And don't expect sympathy. Their business model relies on these fees. Now let's talk weight. Historically, carry-ons weren't weighed until now. Many airlines, especially in Europe and Asia, have adopted low weight limits. Think 7 kg or 15.4 pounds. Not just your suitcase plus everything in it. Laptops, chargers, winter jackets, it adds up fast. Some travelers are being pulled aside at the gate for weighing, yes, at the gate, then forced to either check the bag or remove items publicly. Imagine unpacking your underwear in front of 100 people. Not ideal. What's worse, even if your carry-on fits and meets weight rules, you still might get it rejected. Why? Embedded tech. Smart bags with built-in USB charging ports are trendy. 2026, removability of lithium batteries is mandatory across most international carriers. If the battery can't be taken out, it can't go in the cabin. That's not just TSA policy, it's the airlines too. So that beautiful suitcase with the glowing charge indicator, if it's non-removable, it's staying behind or going into cargo, battery-free. Now here's a curveball you might not expect. Connecting flights across multiple airlines. Let's say you're flying JetBlue domestically, then connecting to EasyJet in Europe. JetBlue may allow a standard roller bag. EasyJet, they might restrict you to a backpack no thicker than 20 centimeters. If you didn't check before you packed, guess what's happening to that bag at the connection? It's getting checked or left behind. One itinerary, 2 carriers, 2 sets of rules. That's the danger zone most travelers miss. This is where contrast planning matters. Many travelers plan for TSA rules. Few plan for airline rules at boarding. The two are different. Think of TSA as your first boss. The airline? That's your final exam. TSA checks for safety. Airlines check for profit and policy. And their rules? Harsher than TSA's in many cases. But here's the good news. Once you know what to expect, you can beat the game. It's like airport chess. And every smart traveler has a strategy, so here's yours. Start with the basics. Measure your bag fully packed, not empty. That comfy, expandable zip, don't use it. Airlines don't care if it's only slightly bursting. If it's over, you're out. Weigh your bag with an at-home luggage scale. If it's over 7 kilograms or 15 pounds, repack now or be ready to pay. Next, check the battery. Got a smart suitcase? Prove that the battery can be removed. Airline agents are trained in 2026 to ask specifically. And if you don't have a mini screwdriver handy, it may be too late. And finally, before you pack another item, ask yourself, who am I flying with? Check the luggage rules not just for your first flight, but for every carrier on your journey. One policy mismatch can unravel your whole trip. Make it a habit. Airline name, baggage link, and screenshots. Don't assume, confirm. We're just getting started. In part 2, I'll show you the exact list of banned and confiscated items for 2026 and the insider tips to fly through security without a single delay. Let's crush the confusion, skip the chaos, and make luggage rules work for you, not against you. Let's get into what's actually getting bags rejected in 2025, because it's not always what you expect. TSA isn't just scanning for weapons or liquids anymore. They're trained to spot the weird, the dense, and the dangerous. But the list of items causing the most trouble at checkpoints? Shockingly, every day. First on that list, oversized power banks. If your portable charger is above $27,000 mAh or 100 watt-hours, it's not allowed in your carry-on or checked baggage. And if the label is smudged, missing, or unreadable, automatic confiscation. TSA can't guess the power rating, and arguing won't help. Gone. Second, smart luggage where the battery can't be removed. They were trendy, sure, with charging ports and tracking features built in. 2026, they're nearly obsolete unless the battery can be detached. Airlines see non-removable lithium as a fire risk. And if you can't remove it right there at the gate, say goodbye to the bag or strip it of power. Third, full-size aerosols like fragrance sprays or jumbo deodorants. Even if they're half full, they count. The 3.4-ounce or 100 ml rule still stands. No exceptions for brand name or how much product is left. Check that can twice. Fourth item, spreadable foods, peanut butter, hummus, cream cheese, even Nutella. Anything that smears is officially a liquid under TSA rules. Pack a full jar and you're asking for security to dump it right in front of you. And yes, it happens daily. Fifth, vapes, especially when improperly packed. These must go in your carry-on only, never in checked baggage. 2026, there's even more scrutiny around vape batteries. Ideally, remove the battery, place it in a plastic battery case, and keep it accessible. Vapes tossed loose in a tech pouch. Risky, fastest way to get flagged. Now, outside those top 5, what's triggering the most manual inspections? One word, electronics. If you leave anything larger than a phone buried in your backpack, a tablet, Kindle, gaming console, it's a guaranteed stop and check. TSA agents don't dig for you. If they can't see it clearly, they assume risk and investigate. Same goes for bags packed too dense. If your bag is stuffed from corner to corner with wires, gadgets, tangled chargers, metal water bottles, and snacks, X-ray images become blurry. TSA can't identify what they're seeing, so they stop you, open your bag, and rescan every item. It's both preventable and completely avoidable. So how do you beat the system without breaking rules? Step 1, separate your technology. Use a slim tech organizer or mesh pouch for laptops, chargers, headphones, and cables. Pull it out before you reach the belt. TSA agents appreciate travelers who come prepared. Step 2, keep your liquids on top. That 1-quart clear zip bag with travel-size items should be 1 zip away. Don't bury it. Don't hide it under shoes. Visibility, nagshashers, speed. Step 3, pack your meds properly. Prescription pills should be labeled. TSA won't take loose pills in unmarked bags lightly, even if they're allowed. And liquid medication over 3.4 ounces is permitted for medical reasons, but expect additional testing. So, budget for that extra time. Step 4, watch your layers. Avoid packing dense items together, like electronics stacked on electronics or books stacked next to chargers. The tighter your gear, the more confusing it is for scanners. Spread things out where possible. Flat, clean layers win. Step 5, stick to 1 carry-on, 1 personal item, unless your airline allows more. A backpack, crossbody bag, tote, and suitcase might fly under radar at some airports, but more often, it flags you right away. Airlines in 2025 make serious money off gate-checking extras. Don't give them an excuse. Here's a smart checklist worth saving. Power bank below 27,000 mAh a year. Smart luggage battery removable. All liquids under 3.4 OG packed on top. No spreadables electronics easily removable. Meds labeled, originals preferred. No dense layering, only 1 carry-on, plus 1 personal item. Before you go, if you want stress-free travel beyond the airport, book your ride through the airport transfer service link below. Reliable drivers, fixed prices, and 0 last-minute surprises. And don't forget to subscribe. Our next travel guide will save you even more time and money. It's not just about what you pack, it's how you pack. TSA isn't out to get you, but the system punishes unprepared travelers. 2026, security isn't about being fast, it's about being smart. The difference is 1 5-minute repack now or a 20-minute delay at the gate later. Was this helpful? If it saved even an ounce of stress, tap that like button. It tells the platform this content matters. And here's a fun one. Drop the weirdest thing you ever got flagged for in the comments. I might just share it in the next video.